Good evening, folks. Hello, this is Natalie Kim reporting as your cultural reporter for Channel 3 News. Tonight's first news is on the growing homeless population of Lincoln. They want to be heard and let the city know they are more than just the lower class. Our segment tonight will focus on the homeless people of Lincoln and their culture. But first, let's check on the weather with Jim. Over to you, Jim.
Hi, I'm Jim, your homeless weatherman, and this is where I live. It's gonna be a cold night tonight, folks. Around 45 degrees, so make sure you wrap up if you're staying outdoors. I know I'll be keeping safe.
Thank you, Jim, for the weather report. As some of you might have noticed, the streets of Lincoln are quite diverse. It is filled with people from many different cultures, ranging from race, ethnicity, gender, class, religion, age, nationality, sexuality, etc., etc. But however, the class culture seems to be growing bigger and bigger faster than you would expect. According to Intercultural Communications in Context, written by Judith N. Martin and Thomas K. Nakamaya, class identity is defined as a sense of belonging to a group that shares a similar economic, occupational, or social structure. The number of homeless people is only increasing, and they are not being heard. Here at Da Vinci's, a local pizza restaurant in the city of Lincoln, they are quite the friendly ones to the homeless people. Da Vinci's is one of the hottest places for the homeless people to hang out. And they give out free food on Easter and along with many other special holidays to invite the homeless people into their restaurant. Da Vinci's is also one of the fewest places that has public restrooms, so many of these folks like to stop by Da Vinci's.
Most of them shower in the bathroom out of the sinks. That's kind of gross.
At Da Vinci's?
Because we're one of the few places that have public bathrooms around here, so they're always in and out of the bathrooms all day. You know, they had some guy at one point steal some of the potato salad out of the salad bar, literally the whole container, walked out, spoon and everything. And I guess they found it on one of the sidewalks over here, and somebody brought it back to him. But I was like, jeez, really?
They brought it back.
Does this belong to you?
Well, it wasn't the bum that brought it back, but somebody over there was like, is this your guys's? Yeah. They're constantly stealing things, random things. Salt and pepper shakers. We now don't keep them on the table because of that.
Oh.
Yeah, they stopped.
That's why I gotta ask for pepper.
Yep, and we have to put up all the mints and all that stuff because they'll come in and clean the whole thing out. It's probably a meal for the week, I'm guessing.
Here is what you should do when you are communicating with the homeless person. First thing, there's two ways to communicate: non-verbally and verbally. Non-verbally, you can easily presume a person's class by just their appearance, by the way they dress, the way they look, their choices they make in life, lifestyle, personal hygiene, etc. Verbally, just be yourself. Language is essential when it comes to communications. Therefore, language barriers are the most daunting challenges one can face in intercultural communication. Third, try not to differentiate from others. Treat them equally, because most of the homeless are more aware of their class identity being different from the majority and tend to develop a sense of class identity earlier than the other class, which is a concept of minority identity. Apply the concept of code switching when it is necessary. The phenomenon of changing languages, dialects, or even accents to accommodate this culture is a definition of code switching. For example, language and culture differentiate from one another. Say a homeless guy may say they are outdoors, when in reality they are homeless.
What's the worst part about it? Trying to find a place to sleep, where you can fall asleep.
Yeah. People City Mission sucks.
People City Mission's awful. Might as well like we're inside, outside. It's got bed bugs, thieves, drug addicts, criminals. How you doing on change?
Changed nothing, man.
You need to change, man. We need to get a beer. It's
Hurricane?
homeless. Hurricane.
Based on my experience overall from this project, my advice on improving our communication competence is to stay motivated when engaging in intercultural communications. You may feel uncomfortable to move out of your communication comfort zone, but with motivation, it will lead you to insights into other individuals' disposition or mental sets. Some other factors to improve our communication competence is having a positive attitude, and therefore you will gain more knowledge about the other culture. That's all for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching Channel 3 News. I'm Natalie Kim.